This is the YOTON 9.5-inch portable DVD player. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual, remote control. This takes 2 AAA batteries. They are not included. They give you the house charger for it, right here, typical US plug to a barrel jack connector, car charger, cigarette lighter plug to the barrel jack connector, and a composite video cable. So you have a 3.5 millimeter TRRS plug to 3 RCAs, your yellow, white, and red, right there. And that can be used for video in or video out. Here is the DVD player itself. It is 9.5 inches. The screen is 7.5 inches. And of course, I'm going to show you that in just a minute. But let's take a look at the ports here. From right to left, we have the power connection there, your power switch, AV in, AV out, a headphone connection, SD card slot, and a USB port. Those will accept up to 16 gigabyte devices. On the back is another USB port. That's the game port. There are some DVDs out there that are actually games, and for that you can plug into there to help control them. As for the player itself, that opens up. Like I said, 7.5 inch screen. Your DVDs will go in here. There's a little lever you move and that'll open up and you can put your DVD in there. There's a little cardboard cover on the laser you need to remove, and of course a screen protector. I've already taken those off. Now while you do get a remote with it, you have a full gamut of all the buttons you need right there, so even if you don't have or don't want to use the remote, you don't have to. The screen can also turn. It can turn 180 degrees this way and even flip down, so it can be used more or less like almost like a tablet kind of thing, and you can watch your movies and that as such like that. You can turn that back around and it will also swivel 90 degrees that way, and of course you have your full tilt any which way you want to go. So we'll turn that back around and get this all set up, and I will put in a DVD movie. So go ahead and turn it on here, and that comes on. What's nice is this is a matte finish screen, so there's not going to be any glare. Let me tilt that a little bit better for the camera. The surface I have here is not exactly level, so we'll have to deal with that, unfortunately. I'll just move the camera right over here. And now I'm going to put in a DVD. Generally, any of the DVDs I have are copyrighted, but the only thing I have that really isn't is my wedding, and that fortunately has the date on it, so if I ever do forget my anniversary, I have a copy of this in a safe place, so I can always refer back to that. So we'll open that up, pop that in, and close the lid. And it's going to go ahead and spin up the disc and load the menu. It says DVD video, and there we are. So let me just get into this. I'll zoom in on the screen so you can see the quality, and we'll go from there. So that'll give you an idea of that. It also has a memory function. I just opened the lid there. If I put it back down, what's going to happen is it's going to read the disc again, and it's going to go right back to where it was just playing in the little montage in the beginning here. So it goes right back to exactly where it was, and there's a little photo slideshow here and all that kind of stuff. This is going to play a multitude of different discs. It'll do CDs, CDR, CDRW, DVD, DVD-R, DVD plus R, DVD minus R, DVD-RW, plus RW, minus RW, SVCD, and a host of others there. It will not play Blu-ray because it is a DVD player. But by now you might be saying, well, DVD's dead. They haven't released new titles on DVD. No, there still are titles being released on DVD. And let's not forget about the families that have an entire fortune invested in those old Disney films that their kids will watch endlessly over and over and over again on road trips. And in fact, the battery in this can last for quite some time. On a full charge, it'll last 4 to 6 hours, so you can watch a good 2 movies on that charge there. If that's not quite enough for you, remember how I said earlier that it can take a USB drive or a SD card. Well, maybe you don't have the movies that you want to watch on DVD, and instead you have them on your computer because everything has gone diskless and that type of stuff. Well, I have a flash drive right here that I'm going to go ahead and plug in. And I'm going to hit the USB button. And that loads up right there. So let's go right into movies here. And I have one movie right here. And this I ripped from the computer from a YouTube video that's actually my own into this file, which is now going to play right off that flash drive. Are you going shopping? Or did we just pick you up? What is the cat deal? All by yourself. You just went in there. Say hello to YouTube. Oh, yes. Yes. Alright, go back in your bag. Go back in the bag. That's a good boy. But you can also do more, of course. We'll go to music. In here I have a whole bunch of MP3s. We'll just take the first one right there and play that. Sound is certainly respectable. You can turn it down, of course, and I'll go ahead and crank it way up here. That's full volume right there. So I'm going to turn that volume way down so you can hear me better. And while that's playing, we can leave that alone and go back to the main menu. Check this out. Here's some still pictures. So I'll go ahead and hit that. And it's going to run a slideshow while playing the music. So there you go. It just runs a slideshow of whatever photos you want to put on there. This could be on DVD also. Remember, a DVD is going to give you 4.7 gigabytes minimum. And you can fit quite a lot of data on that as far as pictures and MP3s are concerned. So this could be your little portable entertainment center if you're going to be on the road for a long time. And remember, as I showed you before, all of the ports on here, you had composite in and composite out. So with composite out, if you have a TV or other display unit that has composite inputs, you can route the movie or whatever you're watching on here out over that to a much bigger screen if that is available. Or you can plug into the input jack on there. So for example, I could plug my camera into that and have that display what the camera is seeing on its screen right there. So it's good as a portable monitor as well that just takes a regular composite input. So very handy in that regard. So DVD certainly isn't dead. There's tons and tons of stuff out there, plus the ability to plug in a USB drive. Really nice, small portable size. Sound is decent on it. All around does a great job. The 9.5-inch portable DVD player from YOTON. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.